Hi student, this is Sivakumar. 12th Standard Business Mathematics and Statistics, Chapter number 8. Sampling Techniques and Statistical Inference. In this chapter, you must note down the values, note down the formulae for standard error of sample mean that is x bar. The formula is sigma divided by root 10. Sigma represents standard deviation. Then standard error of observed sample proportion, right? Small p represents sample proportion. Formula for the standard error is a root of pq divided by n. P represents probability of success, q represents probability of failure divided by n. Here small n represents sample population. Now third one, standard error of sample standard deviation. Sample standard deviation, that is small s. Formula square root of sigma square divided by 2n. Then standard error of sample variance s square. Formula sigma square into root of 2 by n. Then standard error of sample quartiles. Formula 1.36263 into sigma divided by root n. Now standard error of sample median, that is equal to 1.25331 sigma divided by root n. Then standard error of sample correlation coefficient R. So R represents correlation coefficient. Formula 1 minus p square divided by root n. So these are the formulae to be remembered. Now we can get into that exercise 8.1, problem number 17. A wholesaler in apples claims that only 4% of the apples supplied by him are defective. A random sample of 600 apples contained 36 defective apples. Calculate the standard error concerning of good apples. Here, P should be considered as 4%. The defective that should be considered as here 4%. 4 by 100, that is equal to 0.04. We know the value of P, you can find out the value of Q that is equal to failure, probability of failure, formula 1 minus P. 1 minus 0.04, that is equal to 0.96. Sample population is given, that is considered as n, that is equal to 600. Sample population is 600. Now we can find that the sample proportion small p, sample proportion, that is equal to small p. Sample proportion small p, that is equal to, then what is given here, 36 defective apples out of 600 given. Okay, 36 defective apples out of 600. So here 36 divided by 600, 36 out of 600, that is equal to, can divide by 6 table here, 6 times here, 100 times 6 divided by 100, that is equal to 0.06. Now we can calculate the standard error SE of sample proportion. Here is the formula. Standard error of sample proportion, that is equal to root of PQ divided by n. That is equal to square root of PQ divided by n. Anyway, we are not going to apply small p over here, but we have to find out this one, sample proportion. Okay, that is equal to square root of P and Q. P that is equal to 0.04, Q that is equal to 0.96. 0.04 into 0.96, that is 0.96, divided by n. N that is equal to 600 equals square root of 0.04 into 0.96. If you multiply, you will be getting 0.0384. 0.0384 divided by 600 equals, if you divide, you can make use of the calculator. 0.0384 divided by 600, that is equal to 0.4 zeros followed by 64. If you take the square root using the calculator, you will be getting 0.008. That's all. So standard error for that sample proportion is 0.008. Problem number 17 is completed. Then I will be teaching problem number 18 in the next video. Thank you, children.